We're gonna make T-shirts. Maybe Chris's face with me like in the background. Morning, everybody. It is December 13th, 8 a.m. Ashburn 2015 birth year team is going to take on the 2016 Florida Surf team. They're a AAA team here out of Florida here, and they're playing up a level in the 2015s and doing a pretty good job. We've got one win yesterday against the Littleton Hawks, and then I think they lost to the team we played in the morning yesterday. So expecting this one to be a pretty good matchup. Some news, Chris had to take Cooper to urgent care today to get his eye checked out. He got some sand kicked up in it yesterday, so he's not here, so I'm replacing him. And to start off, we've got Will Sutton in goal. With Brady Hubbs at center, Nolan Getzey on one of the wings, Jake Shoemaker on the other side. And we got William Chase and Chip Christ on defense. I think that first call was an icing. All right, we're gonna start up down on their end. Nolan pushes up in the corner. Florida Surf players have it. Expecting this team to be fast and have solid passing. All right, puck out to William. He passes up to Jake in the corner. Jake centers it. Picked off by one of the Surf team's players. All right, puck's on the right side. Jake kicks it back to Tripp. Tripp's gonna launch one towards the net. Deflected. Brady chips it up. Goalie makes the stop. I don't think that's going to count as a shot on goal. It was just off to the side. And with that, we're going to get a line change. On defense, we're going to have Alex Tech and Liam Pamula. In center, Declan Lumsden, Noah Kenny on the right, and Liam Cox on the left. So today we're going to have 4 defenders instead of our usual 6. So those guys will get a lot of playing time today. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Noah with the puck back behind the net, trying to take a shot, but get picked off by one of the Surf players. Surf taking it this way. We're going to get a penalty on Declan. Knocked the kid into the board. Declan gave him a little shoulder bump against the boards. Players down on the ice. All right. Number 71 for the Surf gets up, goes to the bench. Declan will serve a minute and a half in the penalty box. They'll put Ashburn on the penalty kill. All right, gives the Florida Surf a 5-4 advantage. Puck back behind the net. Liam Pamula is going to get it. He's getting pestered by a Surf. Surf picks it off, back to the point. Going to swing it. I think this might be number 18. He's supposed to be one of the better players on the Surfs team. Really launched a rocket. I think Will hit it with his helmet, knocked it away. A great little slap shot. All right, here we go, another drop. Minute 13 left on the penalty kill. Puck's back out to 18, works it over to 10, and 10 skates in, takes a shot off the skate of Liam Cox. Loose puck, Surf gather it. Let's get that puck out of there. All right, there we go. We're gonna get it clear. Most likely gonna be an icing here. Bring the puck back down to our side. All right, and now we got Brady Hubbs and Nixon Kvatic coming into the game. Alex Tech and Liam Pamula on defense. 49 seconds left on the penalty kill. All right, puck gets back to the backside. Gonna be picked up by Brady. Loose along the boards. Alex gets tied up with the surf players. Brady gets the puck. Still loose. Gonna be behind the net. Alex is racing towards it. He gets pushed on the boards. All right, Brady has the puck and he's gonna go the other way. Dumps it in the corner. Nixon's gonna chase it. All right, Surf have control of the puck and they're coming our way. We have 11 seconds left on the penalty. Look out to the middle. Loose puck in front of the net. All right, Brady's gonna pick it up. Try and get it out of the zone. Finally does get out of the zone. Declan's out of the box and Jeremiah Morella comes in for him. Surf at the shot right in front of the net. Loose puck. All right, Alex knocks it to the corner. Let's see if he clears it out. Gets it up to Jeremiah. These kids are really aggressive. We got to bring the same level of intensity here. All right, puck back behind the net. Liam's going to get it. Push it up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah gets it up to Declan. Declan falls down. Keeps the puck. Gets the pass up to Jeremiah. We're going to get a call here. Not sure what that's going to be. Most likely offsides. All right, we'll bring a line change. We got Declan at center. Nolan and Jake in offense. James a little on defense with William Chase. James picks up the puck, pushes it forward, tries to get it up there to Declan. Puck back behind the net. Declan fighting for the puck, gets control of it. Loses it in front of the net. Picked up on one of the Surf players, but Declan's there to get the steal, and he's going to look to take a shot. Takes his time and puts it in the back of the net. Nice patience by Declan there. Waiting for his moment, got the goalie to stall, and then picked his corner and shot. And that'll bring it up to 1-0 with 9 minutes left in the first period. All right. A lot of time left in this game. Ashburn's got to pick up the intensity, in my opinion. Declan with the puck. Move towards the net, gets it in front. Oh, puts it in front. Try to get it over to Nolan. Just wasn't able to connect on that one. Nolan back to Declan. Surf pick it up, trying to work it out of the zone, but Declan's there to collect it. He's going to work it across to William. William takes a one-timer. Nice shot. It's knocked away by one of the Surf players. Puck's back behind the net. Looks like Declan needs a break. Good job, Deck. All right, Surf coming our way. Brady Hub's in the game now. Liam Cox entering as well. Surf able to keep it in their zone. All right, that puck, oh, nice dive by the Surf player to keep that on in the offensive end. Brady gets the puck, looks up for Noah Kenny. Noah's gonna pass it up to Liam. Liam's with the puck, loose at center. Noah picks it up and pushes up into our offensive zone. He's gonna kick it in the corner. Fighting for it behind the net. Noah gets it, gives the centering pass over to Brady. And the goalie's able to knock it down. Cover that one. It's a great scoring opportunity. We just missed. Goalie made a nice play there. All right, we got Brady at center, Liam Cox, Noah Kenny on offense, Liam Kamula and Trip Christ on defense. Surf coming down in our zone, 3-on-2 break. Ashburn's able to break it up. Brady gets boarded. We're gonna get a penalty on the Surf team. That'll put number 71 from the Surf into the box for a minute and a half. That'll give Ashburn a power play opportunity. All right, so we got Brady, Liam, and No on offense with Tech and Little on defense. See if we can get a goal out of this power play. Loose puck at center ice. Goes on the far right side where Alex is there to stop it. Kicks it back up to Noah. Noah's trying to push it forward, but ping pong a little bit on that far side. Alex is able to push it in the offensive zone where it's picked up by one of the Surf players. Coach Tom encouraging the boys to go after it. Puck gets back in the neutral zone. James has it. He's going to kick it back to Alex. Alex is going to work it up to Liam. There. Oh, we got stayed onside somehow. All right, Liam able to pick up the loose, or no, that was James, picks up the loose puck, kicks it over to the other side. It's going to be picked up by Brady, who tries to get it back to Alex. And they get another call here, another penalty call? I don't know what that was. So that's going to give Ashburn a 5-on-3 advantage here for at least 46 seconds. 46 seconds left in the last penalty, a minute and a half in the new one. I'm not sure what the call was. Guess it was a tripping call. All right, Brady, Noah, Liam, Alex, and James out there. Alex rips his shot. Long shot, lands up in the belly of the goalie there. A nice hard shot, got to the net. All right, puck drop, back to the Surf, tries to clear it out, gets back to Alex. Alex goes to Liam. Liam takes a shot, knocked down by Noah, trying to get the deflection into the net. Seconds left on the 5-3 advantage. Surf have the puck and they're going to push it up. Just going to try and clear it out, but Alex gets a stop on the board. He's looking to make a pass. Gets it over to Liam. Liam pushes up. Sorry, folks. Liam pushes up. There's a little contact on the boards. No call from the referees. Surf kicks it back out. It's going to get to Alex. Alex is going to skate it up a little bit and rip a shot. Hits one of the Surf players. Glad I'm not him. James takes another one. Deflection! Takes the rip. I think Noah got the deflection into the net there, or else it went off the goalie, and that's going to bring it to 2-0 Ashburn. 5:57 left in the first period. That'll bring one of the Surf players out of the penalty box. And we'll still have a 5-on-4 advantage for 41 more seconds. All right, with that, we're going to get a line change. We got Declan Lumsden at center, Jeremiah Morello, Nixon Kabatic in the wings, Liam Pamula and Trip Christ on defense. All right, loose puck. Declan gets it, pushing the offensive zone, but the Surf get it away from him. Declan's still in hot pursuit along the boards on the left side. Puck gets back to Liam Pamula, takes a rip, gets it up to Liam, or to Declan. Trip passes up to Nixon. Nixon takes a shot wide left. And Surf have the puck, and they're coming our way. All right, Surf tries to center the pass. No one home. Still loose puck. Declan Lumsden's fighting for it along the boards. Tries to get it out of the zone, but Surf still have control. They're on the shorthanded. Actually, no, they're back to full force. Surf with the puck back in the defensive zone, pushes it forward. And it's going to get picked up here by Liam Pamula. Pamela Morello over to Trip. Trip up to Nixon. Nixon has the puck on the far side. He's going to look to make a pass, to take a shot. Takes the shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Keep the energy up. All right, we're going to line change. Brady Huz back at center. Nolan Getzy. Jake Shoemaker James Little and William Chase on defense. Brady back to James. James keeps it onside, takes the shot, knocked down by Getsy, dribbles up to the goalie, and he covers it. Get another drop. 4:38 left here, first period. Ashburn up 2-0. Brady with the puck along the boards, trying to center a pass, but picked off by one of the Surf players. William there to get a stick on the puck. James kicks it out of there. Back into the neutral zone. Puck goes over James's shoulder, but he's going to pick it up back behind the net. Tried to do a spin move, but loses an edge on the ground. Loose puck. Surf have it behind the net. But James there to pressure him. Jeremiah comes away with it. Tries to kick it up to Nolan. Went between his legs, right over to Brady. Brady with a fast break. And he's going to get a scoring opportunity. All right. Brady takes a shot. One off the leg pad of the goalie, but trailing behind him was Nolan Getsy. He puts it in the back of the net, and then I'll make it 3-0 Ashburn. 3:51 left in the first period. All right, Brady, Nolan, and Jake in the game. Puck gets back to James Little, pushes it forward. Brady chasing the puck deep into Surf's territory. Puck gets back out to James, he punches it forward. Back to William Chase at the point, takes a shot. Ooh! Another deflection just popped up and over the net. All right, puck along the board. Surf come away with it. James is skating backwards. William Chase skates up to the player and then uses his stick to knock it away. Gets that puck. Nope, still loose. James is fighting for it. I think James is going to come away with it. Pestered by some of these Surf players. And he finally punches it forward, dumps it in the corner. We get a line change. Alex coming to the game now. We got Declan Lumsden, Nolan Getsy, Liam Cox. I think Getsy's coming out. Declan fighting for the puck on the far side. James is there with him. Kick it out to the center, guys. All right, puck finally squirts out. Surf having control of it in the defensive zone. Passes up in the neutral zone. We have a 3-on-1. Alex makes a nice stick. Use his stick to knock the puck away. Surf keep control of the puck, work around, make a nice pass to an open guy on the trailing right in front of the net and punches it back in the back of the net. So that's going to make it 3-1. Still in Ashburn's favor with 2:16 left in the first period. So these kids are good. Can't count them out. Keep up the energy, guys. All right. Puck, Surf out of the puck right in front of the net. Takes a backhander, but one of the Ashburn players knocked it down. 18 takes a rip, but ends up going in the corner. Surf working the puck around. Nice puck movement. Get it over to 18. Gotta go over there. There you go. Liam made contact with the puck. 18 just laid out Liam, but no call from the referees. Liam's arguing with the call. Play, Liam! Can't argue with the refs while the puck's still in play, buddy. All right, puck squirts out deep into the Surf side. Looks like we're gonna no icing call because we got it to before the red line. Gets back out to Declan. Declan, a nice move. Works forward. Nice pass over to Noah. Tries to punch it in, but the goalie knocks it away. Liam Cox along the boards there. Noah Kenny trying to get the puck. He gets it. He's going to look to make a pass. Does a centering pass, but goes right to one of the surf players who starts coming the other way. All right, Alex and Liam pestering. Good job by Liam. Looks like he might have gotten hurt. He's coming off the ice. All right, Liam Pamela with a nice steal of the puck. Declan Lumsden with it. Here's the center ice. All right, looks like Tripp's in the game now. He's got the puck. He pushes it towards the middle. All right, who we got? We got Brady, Jeremiah, and Nixon on offense with Alex and Tripp on defense. Alex gets the puck and pushes it forward. It's a nice touch to that one. No icing call, but the Surf pick it up in their own defensive zone, get behind the net, pushing it forward. Nice pass. Tripp's there, but can't control the puck. Williams in the game now. Brady with the puck. He's got some time to make a decision, and that should be an offsides call. And that'll bring the end of the first period with Ashburn up 3-1. Competitive game. Ashburn needs to keep the energy up. Let's see what the coaches have to say. All right, start of the second period. Got Brady, Nixon, and Jeremiah on offense. Tripp and William on defense. Tripp works it up to Nixon. Nixon loses the puck at center ice, picked off by one of the Surf players, but William was on the ice, able to stop that puck from going anywhere. All right, puck back behind the net. Tripp's gonna get it, pushes it forward. Tries to get out of the zone, and that will go all the way back. We should get an icing penalty for that, unless they call it off. No. Yep. Just a little too hard. Get stopped by Tripp. All right, that's going to get a defensive change, or a full line change, right? So you got to have James Little and Liam Pamela on defense with Declan Lumsden, Jake Shoemaker, and Nolan Getze on offense. So down to 4 of our regular defenders today. So James is playing defense. He's doing a great job. He's doing really good. Using that speed to pester the other team. There he's fighting for the puck back behind the net. All right, Nolan with the puck gets it up to Jake. Jake skating on the near side. Gets tied up with one of the Surf players, and I think we're gonna get an offsides call. We'll get a drop right here. All right, Declan Lumsden, Nolan Getze, Jake Shoemaker on offense. Pamela and Little on defense. He's puck along the board. Declan Lumsden comes away with it. He's gonna get a clear break. He puts it right in the belly. He needs to get better with that backhand. That was wide open. Go backhand! Nice little show of sportsmanship. Declan gives the goalie a fist pump. Good stop. Jake Shoemaker chasing in the puck behind the net. Surf control the puck, moving it forward. Declan Lumsden makes a little physical contact, loosens up the puck. Jake Shoemaker kicks it in the corner, but it's picked up by one of the Surf players behind their own net. All right, Surf have the puck. No one gets the applying pressure. Declan Lumsden knocks the puck out. All right, Surf get it up number 7 here, close to the board. Liam and James do good work of getting the puck away. James pushes ahead to Declan Lumsden. Lumsden's coming forward. Puck gets out. Alex is in the game now, in the neutral zone. Get a line change. Alex has to hold it. There we go. Good job of recognizing that we're in the middle of a line change and you couldn't just go across the ice. So. And then we're going to get an icing call. I'll bring it puck down to the other end. All right, 10:41 left in the second period. Ashburn up 3-1. It's Noah Kenny with the puck off the drop, working along the far side. Puck gets back to Brady. Alex kicks it forward. Brady gets it, knocks it ahead to Noah. Loose puck along the boards, gets back to one of the Surf players. Surf coming the other way with it. Alex trips and falls down and then falls down again. Surf, oh, great job by the Surf following the lanes. Tried the centering pass, but shot was wide left. Ashburn got lucky there. That could have been a goal. Surf still have the puck. Trip there to knock it away. Puck at center ice. Surf have it, passing it around. Puck gets knocked away. Noah Kenny comes away with it. All right, Brady with the puck, takes the shot, and goalie gets the glove save. I think that's a left-handed goalie. I don't think I've seen that yet. All right. James and William on defense now. Declan at center takes a shot. Goalie knocks it away. Nixon's there to pick it up. Fighting for the puck back behind the boards, or behind the goal. Jeremiah's in the game now. Puck gets back out to the neutral zone. Declan's fighting for it along the boards. Squirts out to Jeremiah. Jeremiah tosses up in the corner. 9 minutes left in the second period. Serve with the puck. Try and get it out of their zone, and here they go. Declan with the back check, pokes the puck away. William working to get it back behind the net. James kicks it up. I think that's Declan going to push it forward. Doesn't get it out of the zone, but I think went out of bounds, out of play. Chris and I had a discussion about that yesterday, whether it's out of bounds or out of play, or we're just calling it out of play. All right, let's look at the clock. Got 8:44 left in the second period. Score 3-1 Ashburn's favor. Ooh, puck squirts right in front of the goal. Off the drop. No harm done. William fighting for the puck back there. Jeremiah joining him. Serve for the puck in front of the net, but Declan Lumsden comes away with it. He's been out there for a while. I need a shift change here after this sprint. And we're going to get a penalty right there. It's probably going to be interference or roughing, one of the two. Good play by the Surf player to slow him down, but it was a penalty. Really going to call roughing for that. That'll give Ashburn a 5-on-4 advantage for a minute and a half. 8:22 left in the second period. Tom going for a goal. He's got his all-offense team out there. Declan Lumsden kicks it back to Brady Hubbs, who's going to kick it over to James. James is going to get a shot off. Nice high shot. Glove saved by the goalie, though. So you got Declan, Nixon, and Liam out there on offense with Brady and James Little on defense. They're going to drop it on the far side. All right, Nixon gets the puck off the drop. Turns, shoots, goalie stops. All right, 18 gets the puck. Goes back behind the net. Nixon's able to stop him. All right, Declan come away with the puck. He's been out there for a long time. Nixon with the puck in front of the net, loses it in between the Surf players. Goes back to James. James gets a shot, and the goalie gets an easy stop there. It was a nice shot by James. Let's go for the corner over the opposite side. All right, Declan gets the puck off the drop. He's trying to kick it out to, gets it over to James, who gets it over to Brady. Brady's holding it for a little bit. He's going to take a shot nice and low. Looking for deflection up, but I think we're going to get a penalty call against Liam Cox. All right, that'll bring it down to the other end. All right, so 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 38 seconds, and then the Surf will have a power play for just under a minute, 52 seconds. And we're gonna get a line change. Declan's back out there. He's been out there for a long time. All right. Declan, Nolan, William, and Pamela. Declan with a fast break. Another goal opportunity. Makes his move and gets it past the goalie. I've been saying he's been out there a long time. He still finds the energy to dig deep and get that goal. So that's going to bring the score up to 4-1 with 7:16 left. That'll end. It should end the Surf's penalty. They're not letting him out of the box. I'm not going to argue. All right, Declan gets it over to Liam. Liam pushes it forward, loose puck. Number 71 on the Surf team comes away with it. William falls down. Surf makes a nice pass across the front of the face of it, but I think that was Nolan Getz. He made a diving stop at the last second to make sure that goal did not go in. That was a great move by Nolan. Smart play. All right, Surf moving the puck really, really well here. They got the 5-on-4 power play. I think the coaches should... All right, shot in front of the net, but knocked away by one of the Ashburn players. Puck's still back behind the net. We've got 23 seconds left on this penalty kill. Surf pushed the puck in the corner. Surf trying to center it. Will's there. Nolan gets the puck and he's coming the other way. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Puck gets over to Declan. Declan right in front of the net. Gets pushed away by one of the Surf players. A good defensive move to get him out of there without getting called for the penalty. Kids are fighting hard. All right, Alex in the game. He has the puck. Pushes it forward. Puck gets up to Nolan. Nolan's got a little bit of a break here. Number 18 kind of just falls on him. No call from the referees. we're going to get a call here. I didn't see it. Looks like no one's going to go to the box for a minute and a half. Give the Surf another power play. So 5:29 left in the second period. Ashburn up 4-1. Will Sutton's going to come out of the game. Jamison Quigley goes in at goalie. Got Brady Hubbs at center. Can't tell who. It looks like Jake Shoemaker at wing. Off the drop, the puck gets back to Jamison. Jamison gets a stick save. Protect that 5-hole. Alex and James Little on defense. All right, puck gets back behind the line. Brady's going to go back there and pick it up. Looking to get the puck up to Jake. Surf have it, takes a long shot. Jameson knocks it away. Good shot on goal. All right, Jake Shoemaker gets the puck. A little bit of a break, one-on-one opportunity. Nice move by Jake. Jake takes a shot, knocked down by the goalie. Referee blows the whistle, no goal. Great break by Jake. All right, Ashburn on the penalty kill. Yeah, Brady kicks out. Gonna get over to James. Alex at the other defensive position. I think Jake Shoemaker's there fighting on the far side. Surf come away with the puck. They've got the 5-on-4 advantage here, so Ashburn's gonna drop back. Alex needs to work him outside and keep him outside. Surf make centering pass. Nobody gets it. Back up to the top. Surf have it, gonna work it around to number 18, who's their power shooter. He works it back across. James gets the puck, knocks it up into the Surf's end. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Ashburn keeping in their own offensive zone. Penalty ends, Cox comes in the game. James with the puck, gonna take a shot. Oh, no! It hit the post, it came out. Alex with the puck, gonna take a shot, line it up. Nails the Surf player. Took his time on that one, trying to get an opening, but launched it, just hit one of the Surf players. Alex trying to carry it, but loses the puck. Surf coming the other way. There's a shot on goal. Jamison knocks it down, but the puck's still loose in front. And we're going to get a penalty call here. Yeah. Off the post. Right out. Yeah, getting confirmation from James Morello that that shot that bounced out actually hit the top post in the back and bounced right out so fast the referees weren't able to see it. They called it off. All right, minute 30 on the penalty. Liam Cox got a penalty during that. You can see what happened, but Ashburn on the penalty kill, advancing the puck up into still in our zone. All right, now in the neutral zone. We got to get back. We got to skate back. All right, Surf have the puck at mid-ice, coming down. Good back check. He still got the shot off. Jamison able to knock it down. Liam with the puck, pushing up along the boards. And that's a fast break opportunity. Declan, if he can get to that puck, he's got a chance. Declan with the puck, far side, gonna take a shot. Does not get all of that one. Surf coming away with it the other direction. Got caught in a line change, 2-on-1 opportunity, but Liam makes it back just in time. Liam does a great job breaking that up. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Liam and Nixon working on that side. Penalty over. Jake Shoemaker's coming in the game. Puck in the far corner. Surf have it, trying to get it cleared. Brady gets it ahead up to Jake Shoemaker. Shoemaker's tries to center it across over to Nixon, but they don't connect. Surf push it back into Ashburn's defensive zone. Liam Pamula picks it up. He's got it behind the net, works it up. Ashburn gets it out of the zone. All right, we should get an icing call here. 1:07 left in the second period. Ashburn up 4-1. James Little try to pass it over, loses the puck. Surf coming away with the other direction, but able to back check and get the puck. Surf have it in the neutral zone, trying to advance into their offensive zone. William Chase is back there to get his stick in and knock it away. Ooh, Surf player made a great job to keep it on inbounds. Or on sides. Surf take a shot. Jamison knocks it up and over the net. Good positioning. Puck coming across, number 18, right on the line. Good job weaving through a couple people. Takes a shot high. All right, Jake Shoemaker with the puck coming the other way. Gonna pass it up to Nixon. Nixon on a 1-on-2. Gets pushed to the outside, falls down. Surf kick it up on the other side. Nobody here from Ashburn on this side. But that's the end of the second period. So end of the second period, Ashburn up 4-1. 13 more minutes to go here. The Surf team's dangerous, so we've got to keep playing aggressively. All right, start of the third period here. Ashburn up 4-1. Got Declan Lumsden at center. Alex Tech, James Little on defense. Alex pestering the Surf player. Declan's there. Has the puck back behind the net. He's gonna look to clear it out. Gets it up to Noah Kenny. Noah's gonna punch it forward. Oh, no, stopping one of the Surf players. So you got Liam Cox, Noah Kenny, and Declan Lumsden on offense. Alex and James on defense. Alex skating over for the puck. Uses his body to slide into the player. Gets it up. Declan gets it up. Gets over to Noah Kenny on the break. Is going to look to take a shot. Liam Cox was trailing. Probably could have looked to center that and get it over to Liam for a quick shot. But all right, we're going to get a line change here. All right. So Jake Shoemaker coming in for center. Nolan Getzy on the left side. Jeremiah Morello on the far side. Alex and Liam Pamela on defense. It's a little change up. I think it was just Brady and Liam Pamela with a nice shot, deflected around. Just went wide left off the deflection, but a beautiful shot. All right, serve coming the other way. Alex pushing him out to the far side out there. Does a great job. They get the centering pass, takes a shot, and Jamison's there to knock it away. Nolan gets a pass, puck on a fast break, toe drags. Kind of loses it on the far side. Puck over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah misses it. He's looking to push it back to Alex. Let's see. Alex punches it forward, gets it up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah tries a backhand. Goes far right, or wide right. Surf with the puck back behind the net. Jake knocks it down. And the puck goes to the neutral zone where Alex is there, knocks it away with a stick. Jake punches it, takes the long shot from behind the blue line. Goalie makes a stop and dumps it over to his player. No stoppage in play there. All right, serve coming this way. Liam with a good defensive stop, uses his body to push it. James Little with the puck. Ooh, one of the surf players knocked the puck up and went right to the goalie. The goalie's able to stop it, but looks like Noah with the puck. James with it. Looking to come in. Surf makes a nice stop, and they're going to come the other way. Liam with a nice poke check, gets the puck away. Noah Kenny with it on the far side. Trying to get it over to the center. Doesn't quite make it. We get a defensive chain. William Chase and Trip Christ in the game now. Loose puck right in front of the net. Surf get it. Jamison's there to make the stop. Trip has it, tries to clear it along the boards, gets to the neutral zone, but we're going to get an icing call most likely. Well, no, that's the puck might stop. No icing. Good job by Trip. They put a nice, get it out of the zone, but not so far that they got the icing. Liam Cox fighting for the puck along the boards. Little shoves. Physicality over there. James Little fighting for it on the near side. Liam Cox going for it now. Surf come away with it. They're going to take it back behind their own net. And Williams going to get that puck and push it forward. Good job pinching up, stopping that puck before it got to one of the Surf's players. James gets the puck, gets it over to Nolan. Nolan centers it over to Liam, and Liam gets the touch. Not a hard shot, but it worked. He's got just enough of that stick on there to get it in the back in the net. So that brings it to 5-1 Ashburn. 9 minutes left in the third period. All right, Alex with a stop. This puck going the other direction. Surf have it. Declan with the puck going the other way. Was caught looking. Gets a shot off right in the belly of the goalie. The goalie's on the ice. Loose puck right in front of the net. Declan has it. Still working it. Trying to get it over the center. Gets it over to Jeremiah. Takes a shot. Goalie's able to stop it. Nixon's there. Passes it over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah gets out to Brady. Brady takes a shot and glove save by goalie. 8:31 left. All right, Brady gets the puck, punches it forward up to Jeremiah. Surf with it behind the net, but looks like Nixon's applying pressure. All right, Declan lumps in with the puck, loses it to a Surf player. Brady's there to knock it away, and Alex is there, but the puck gets past him. Brady has it. He's gonna go and gets it up to trying to get it out of the zone. All right, loose puck along the boards. Jeremiah and Declan fighting for it. Declan comes away with it. Center ice. He's got Nixon with him. Goes right through the Surf player. Takes it up. Takes it. No, doesn't get the shot off. It's tripped, but no call. He's on the ice. Gets it across. Tries to get to Nixon. Nixon's stick was held up. Alex comes in and rips it, but stopped at one of the Surf players. Alex has the puck. Gets it over to Brady. He doesn't quite get it. Still loose puck. Jeremiah's going to get it. Pushes up to Declan. Declan gets it back to Brady. Brady gets it over to Alex. Now Alex is going to rip one. He's been waiting for that for a while. Takes a shot, but knocked down by one of the Surf players. Puck's loose, gets over to Declan. Declan's going to get, we have a line change here.
Nice, Jake!
All right, Jake fighting for the puck down low. Alex gets the puck, takes a shot, hoists hard, wide left. James pushes up to Nolan. Nice pass. Nolan gets it over to Alex. Alex is going to take another rip. No, he passes it. Good pass. Gets it over to Jake. Jake takes the shot, but high. And we're going to get a call here. All right, I think that's James Little at center, Nolan Getzey, and Jake Shoemaker on offense, William Chase and Liam Pamela on defense. Jameson Quigley still in net, came in at the halfway point. All right, Surf skating it up, Nolan applying pressure, is able to get that puck outside of danger zone, but loose puck in front of the net. Ashburn's able to clear it. Surf trying to stop it before the icing call. I'll bring the puck back down to the other side. 5:58 left in the period. Ashburn is on a power play. I knew there was a call. I missed what it was though. There's a minute and 7 seconds left on the penalty, so Ashburn's on a 5-4 advantage here. Although we're not playing like it. Surf have the puck in our zone. Working it back behind the net. Hopefully no one can get to this and push it forward. Gets it up to Jake. Ooh. Surf able to get the puck away. William Chase has the puck. Pushes in the offensive zone, gets it down to the goalie. Goalie knocks it to the side. Picked up by one of the Surf players behind the net, but Jake is there, pestering him, gets the puck out. James Little and Jake are fighting there right in front of the net. Noah's in the game now. Tripp and Pamela on defense. Liam Cox coming in. Surf coming down to Ashburn's side right in front of the net. Jameson knocks it away. Gets it up to James Little, starts taking the puck. Gets a little break, working it. Nice crossing pass over to Liam, but not able to capitalize on it. James gets the puck, works back around, takes a shot, but the goalie covers. Good job there. James and the goalie there. 1 second left on the penalty. Ashburn will have 1 second with the 5-on-4 advantage, and then they got to watch out for the player leaking out. All right, so 5-on-4, 1 second. You really got to watch out. This player comes in the game. All right, we're good there. Watch behind! Brady with the puck at center ice. No able to knock the puck up into the Ashburn's offensive zone. Surf have the puck, trying to get it out. Trip dives, tries to stop it, but doesn't quite get it. Declan Lumsden with a great back check, loses an edge, falls down, but gets back up. I think we're gonna get a penalty for hooking here. Looks like it's on one of the Surf players. All right, we got Tech and Hubs on defense, Cox, Little, and Kabatic on offense. Surf out the puck, trying to clear out of the zone. Alex has it there, neutral. It's past him. Brady comes back, gets the puck. Surf the puck back behind the net. Player comes forward with it, trying to make a run at it. Nixon Kabatic, applying pressure. James Little applying pressure. Alex is going to get finally the Surf dump it. Picked up by Brady. Gets it over to Nixon. Nixon's going to try and work it up to Liam. Ashburn on the power play. All right, Ashburn coming away. Yeah, James Little, Jeremiah Morello, Nixon Kabatic. Puck's over to Jeremiah. He tries to push it back. He's over to James. James gets tripped, no call. Jeremiah along the boards. Surf player gets the puck. They're still battling. They're kind of standing around. James Little gets the puck. 6 seconds left on the penalty. Brady has it. Trying to work to the middle. Watch behind! Behind! Good job of Brady knocking away. Gets it up to Nixon. Nixon working it to the center. Surf players crash down. Stop his advance. Get the puck coming the other way. Tries to kick it up. Brady gets it right at the blue line, but they're going to call it icing. Or no, sorry, offsides. It's early. Only had one coffee so far. All right, Declan Lumsden off the drop. Puck comes back into Ashburn's zone. Got William Chase, Liam Pamela on defense. William gets it up to Declan Lumsden. Declan fighting through. Gets a little bit of a break. Gonna take a shot, bounce off the goalie, out to the outside. Surf comes away with it. Gets in a neutral zone, coming our way. Liam Pamela is there trying to make a defensive play. William Chase past him, gets the puck. Serve the puck behind our net, trying to center it in front. Nolan gets ahead to Declan Lumsden. Declan and Jeremiah. Declan just out racing him, gets it over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah gets trying to take a shot, but he gets knocked over by one of the Surf players as he was shooting. So 1 minute, 19 seconds left here in the third period. That should give Ashburn a 5-on-4 advantage the rest of the way. All right, puck up to Declan. Declan has it behind the net. He's going to try and get it to the middle. Gets it up to William. William's going to take his time. Takes the shot! Slap shot, top corner. Nice job by William. Yeah, great job. All right, minute 7 second left. Third period. Ashburn's now be up 6-1. All right, Liam skating back with the puck back behind the net. Gonna come the other way now. Needs to clear it up. Get it up. Get it out. Ooh. Starts to take a shot, goes high up over the net. Ashburn should have a 5. Looks like they called off the penalty. There was no penalty on that. It's just 5-on-5 hockey. I don't know what happened there. All right, 3 seconds left in the game. Oh, we got the goal. That's why. Never mind. All right. And Ashburn 6-1 with the victory this morning against the 2016 Florida Surf team. Really good team. Hold their heads high. They fought really hard. And that brings Ashburn's record to 2-1 in this tournament. So the next game we'll see. It'll be playoff round. So we'll find out where we are. Probably in the next hour or so, figure out where we're going to be playing at. So. The game will be, all of the playoff games start either at 2:40, 2:50, or 3:10. So right around that 2:40 time, check to see if we're up and running. If not, we'll be up there by 3:10, all right? We'll see you all later. Thank you.